Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Iratus, Lord of the Dead. And possibly the last episode of this run because yeah, I can't make that many creatures as I like. And unfortunately, we just lost a few good ones in the last episode and these guys don't heal if you lose the battle. Which means you are kind of stuck on where you are. Unless becomes a different fight. If this is not a different fight, I'm gonna end it over here. Yeah, it actually did bring down a little bit of their health and possibly, yeah, our one shot item there will take everything else out. Wherever an enemy moves, no, but let's just take out the blocks right now. So they remember what has happened and then you should always try your best so that hopefully in the next fight you can do better. But we lost so many people that I'm not sure we can overcome the amount of damage that was done to us. That is at least a major debuff. Ward. You lost. Physical attack. Yeah, we just don't have a high damage dealer in this team. Our hard damage dealers are currently out, so I had to try something. Additional stress attack, no. I'm going to also debuff you. Minus 20 luck, so a lot less chance that we are going to get critted. That is a stance. That's not that problematic.
My kingdom comes.
There we go, and then we could ignore the armor. Should kill him. Yep, gone. Well, hopefully we can upgrade the skeleton soon by means of well, an item that allows us to get an extra bone, or not an item that allows us to get an extra bone, but just to get an extra bone would be good in general. Sure, and alright, do more damage. You have now a lot of less luck. I don't know what this debuff do. Lose all armor, that's not a problem. Regeneration a little bit is. Ooh, forgot that was up. I don't know if this is considered a buff. No, it's not. So we do not deal additional damage. That's unfortunate. Removed. Stop them again. Why did I do it that way? I do not know. This way we can slowly trickle him down, but annoyed? Absolutely. Gain some mana, ignore the armor. I do not know what Immortal or Undead yet. Actually, you probably should have done your other trick. The one where you destroy all the armor.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Yeah, this is as one-sided as it was in the last episode, fight of the previous episode, which was against the same team, but then it wasn't as destroyed and painful as it was before. We got an extra bones. And we got a vagrant rags. Don't know what they do, but we'll check it out. We also now have, once again back, Sergio and Ascalon, which means we have some of our strongest people back. But right now I am going to craft myself some special bones.
It's no gold, but it will do.
So that this skeleton is at least worth something. One dread. I don't like him to have dread, but we'll have to make do. You need to heal. This Banshee is still a worthless Banshee, sorry to say, because, well, it just doesn't have a lot of experience and what have you not. Then we are definitely want to craft one of these guys. Because we lost all of them, I believe.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
I knew we could craft a lost soul, but I don't believe that that is our way to victory right now. Oh, don't do that. What do you need for this guy? Dust. You just don't have dust, man. Whatever.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but irrelevant for the armies of undead.
You gained some experience there, buddy. You gained some experience. Are we gonna ruck double lich? We don't have we don't have a front fighter now. Yeesh. I don't feel like this is a good deal, but we can't build anything else. Travel to the field laboratory and ambush the alchemists. Dwarves have a curious lot when it comes to alchemy. It all began with the desire to distill better and stronger alcohol, and has now evolved into a new and advanced form of warfare pioneered by the Alchemist Guild. Your spies have managed to discover a band of alchemists brewing acids in a large vessel as they plan to use against you. Now that you know this, the only thing left to do is disrupt their operation before they get a chance. Yeah, let's do it. I should have checked if that initiated the battle, because we cannot handle that with this team. Great. I actually thought I was clicking on bomb. That's not too much of a problem. What is the insanity? Lose initiative. Gain some block. This is of course an elite alchemist. We should have take note of that. I know she has a debuff, but just first get this guy to die. What is that for type of a buff? More damage, that's okay. Wrong person, but alright. We'll just have to take that. Yeah, let's just... Oh, I thought it was the entire enemy team. I should not have wasted that. We should have built a skeleton. We can do that with this team. What am I doing? Sergio should build a skeleton. Okay, next time we have Raph, use it on that. You are at least being slowly killed. We don't need to heal. What is your insanity? Loses initiative. Damage dealt is reduced. Okay, so they all have more or less the same. Well, let's curse this invalid target. Fine, we'll do it like this. Nice block. You're doing shield up again because you believe you have no armor, and then this happens, which is the nice thing. Oh, you're nearly dead. You're so nearly dead that I don't want to waste it. Why am I wasting it on somebody with a ward, though? That is a lot of restoration of stress, but not a restoration of hit points. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Antediluvian evil comes for you.
There we go. One dead at least. We're gonna take some damage with Ascalon, and that's annoying because we can't use him in the next fight. As well as the mummy, but we should be... This fight is not as terrible as the other ones we have, because these guys are just two normal plain old dwarves. Yeah, nice that you just restored that, but he's still completely stressed out. We need just a we need more. We need more in the ways of... Cursed! You are completely... You have a chance now to die from a heart attack. You survived. That's probably not what that flare showed. You could die from physical damage, so let's try and see if we can do that. You've restored all his sanity, so he won't die anymore of a stress attack, but let's just curse them nonetheless. And then you kill him, and he goes. Goodbye.
Fresh corpses.
And let's attack you. You got a new sanity now? No, not a new one. Just the same as before. It's such a difference in the type of team you're fighting over what you can or cannot do. Let's raise a skeleton for the very first time. There you go. Vanishes at the end of the battle. We already kind of knew that, but it was still nice to try and see what it does. Nice that we had a block on the Lich. And we are ready to do doom. The pain. 67 damage as well.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like. Pathetic.
There we go. Just no, what we do is we heal, so that we might be able to make use of you in the next round. And you know what? We'll still do this. I know you don't have really armor, but there you go, heart attack. That was the one thing I was going for. Ooh, special dust. The gods are defeated, and only the vats of acid are left among a carpet of dead dwarves. The body will be put to use. That is the easy part, but how to best use the acid itself? Flood the nearest armor storage. Enemies start the next battle with 0 armor, or use as a distillant agent. With this much acid, bones can be liberated from the flesh. We need components, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, there we go. We could use some bones. Ascalon, you're leveling up again. I think... Did we lose our evasion, Bride of Iratus? I think we did, didn't we? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's why I don't like evasion as much as some of the other things, but we've already gone for evasion here. The Bride gains a lot of evasion here, but this ignores armor, which I think is better. Plus 10 accuracy is good. Yeah.
I expect results.
Ascalon, there you go. You didn't, despite a battle, but that was a quest battle. That's why I didn't do anything. We gained special dust. There you go. We have a Dark Knight again with some power. What is this? 10% chance to find a consumable after battle. Maybe we should go for a completely, totally hard attack team. Can we build... We can build another bride. Because, you know, brides are... I'm never shortage of brides. I wonder what that says about me. Or about the game. Like, is there a bias towards one or the other? Blood, I think, right?
It's no gold, but it will do.
+2 luck. Sure, you will use that. +1 dread. A little less so. +1 attack is good. +2 vigor. You know what? We really need a good bride. I mean like a good bride.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
I will take that.
It's no gold, but it will do.
Alright. Luck. Luck. Accuracy. And attack.
Beats only for me. I crafted it that way.
There you go. You two need experience. Do I dare and put another non-combatant type of class in the front? I do not know. I do not know. What do we lack for you? We can build an armor. We don't have weaponry. I know you can make weaponry out of bones, but we don't have enough bones. Dang, man. If you lose a team, you lose so much. That's the musketeer. You don't have a humative. Okay, well this is going to be a very strange team going forward. But these two really need some experience. And as soon as they get experience, then I can use the brains on them. And they will be level 3. So then they might be viable. But right now, we're going to do it with a really, really weird team. Can the lich be posed in position 1? Basically. Yeah, we can toxic cloud it up like crazy. Putting my lady love also on the line here. Yowza. This better be a good battle. Oh. Yeah, I hate you already. Oh, lovely. That starts with a crit.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
Don't want to move her forward. Let's actually do oh no. Because sometimes these guys do tend to move. Increased damage. Yeah, but if I do it to you, this doesn't help, so... Invalid target, can't do it. The mommy doesn't have a debuff right now. Alright. There we go, that works at least in tandem. Darn it. Well that... Oh no stance work now wonders. Sergio! Remove the armor, do the crit, do the honors, let's get it done. If that would have worked along with the movement, it would have done very excellent for us. Let's get cracking. Out, that is a major debuff. Don't kill my lich. I'm warning you. We're going to just try and stress attack them to death. That's basically it. No. Do this again. I don't know why the mortals aren't dead yet. We're trying to, definitely. We could do it again, but I don't think that works in our favor. So let's just go and do a little bit of damage. That's 2, because that has super high resistance. Nice, it's just a plain old miss. That stance I don't like to see. I shouldn't have done that. That's a ward. I noticed that 1 second too late. Yeah, we are definitely doing another trap.
Up your spine. Ooh, hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
Damage dealt is increased. That's not what I wish to see. It's another insanity. You gave him a ward. That's really annoying. Remove the ward. Do the stress damage. Do the stress damage. Come on, hit him. He is starting to attack his own allies, but I really wish... Ow, that really hurts. That's not a death because it's a ward. Phew. But I really wish that this would start killing people with stress attacks. There it is, one. That is another hit on him. That is a stress attack death on him. Is this also a stress attack death? No, it's not. But we definitely are going to try. There we go. That's another stress attack death. And now we need to deal with you. Which means we need to get the mummy to the back. Because this ignores ward but doesn't do a lot of damage because it doesn't ignore resistance. So how do we get the mummy to the back? Because we need him to be able to do savage raps. This moves him forward. This moves him back. Okay. Didn't heal him, but let's just do it like this. Let's do every itty bitty damage that we can do. I know this doesn't work, I am aware, but I need to have him on the back. Does this have any... Yes, because actually they lose all resistance. What I'm doing. Now I can actually attack a lot of stuff. There we go, now we're starting to do damage. Oh, and I was like, yeah, he's got a block. Then it became a stress. Then became, sorry, a crit. And only one turn after we finally managed to do that. The complete nullification of her luck skill. So that was just plain old mean. But we are going to survive with the entire team intact. Most likely. You skipped the turn. And you skipped the turn again. Goodbye. Well, these aren't really mortals, Mr. Unnamed Lich. Sergio, if you can do the honor. Thank you.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
I wouldn't be too confident if I were you. Sergio's got a wee little bit of damage, but I do mean just a wee little bit of damage. Plus 8 vigor for each debuff. I'd like to have that, yes.
Well, my minion.
That means Ascalon is back. Sergio is back. Do we have a new crowned clown though? We don't, huh? And this is Sir Snakes the 4th, I think? Yes, it is. Ow. Sir Snakes TV number 4. Yowza, Snakes, you are dying left and right. Come on, man. Keep it up. Armor. Brain. Voila. That is at least the most important thing. It's just really annoying that we have to try and level you all the way up there again. That also means we lost Rose Dragon. And we are going to give you the ability to interrupt stances. And going to do that in order to increase, this time your accuracy first, I reckon. Because you are Yeah, luck and accuracy based. Let's just get you to become super deadly. Alright, unnamed Sir Snakes, you're dead. We need a zombie. We need a new zombie. And we just unlocked the Shadow Between Worlds because we just unlocked the Shade. We can't build them. But here's the stance. All successful attacks against your minions cause the attacker to take stress damage equal to 100% of the damage dealt. That means that it will activate this stance, I believe. No, that's a buff. I'm trying to understand this combo. Stance, no. The Shade and the target swap positions and gain plus 20 evasion for one action. The ability does not trigger movement-based abilities, so that seems a little bit like the Black-Hearted Shaman Rave ability. Support 15, gain 15 mana. The target loses min 20 accuracy. Blacklight, this is a debuffer and buffer. Magic attack deals damage equal to 60% whilst 30% of their sanity that the target is missing. Interesting. Doesn't miss. That is amazing. And an attack that moves into the cloud receives magical damage equal to their current vigor. I like this guy. Just cannot build him. Like I can't build a frickin'... I am a little frustrated, can you tell? Come here. First, no. We need to build a weapon.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Oh, a zombie with evasion. Really?
Behold my work.
I guess a zombie with evasion. I guess that's gonna be a thing. Crown Clown died and he was like, nah, let's not do that again. Well, I guess he has a point. Oh, we need blood on you. I thought we needed it. Oh. Oopsie. But luckily we can build one.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Yeah, Crown Clown is really like, dude, I don't want to die anymore. I'll take one attack, but everything else is just, you know, defense.
They will be expecting cannon fodder, but I will give them cannons instead.
Crowned Clown the Second. There you go. You are level 5. I will make you level 3 after you did some training. Well, at least we regained some people. We have some minions again. I mean, they're not like super strong, and the one we can definitely go right back up. But so Snakes, Ascalon, I do like Sergio as a... Yeah, we can just definitely fill everything up again. That feels kind of cool. We have managed to come back from it. It takes a few fights, but we could unlock her, and I'm actually willing to do that without buffing her, because I think there was a place where the Lost Soul might be nice. There's not a Lost Soul, I think. I think that might be that thing, the Blood Phantasm. Use Wrath on a lot of abilities. The good thing, of course, about a second run is also that you can immediately start with some of the more maybe advanced creatures. Also, you've learned a little bit more, so you might do things differently. Nothing needs a Lost Soul. Dang. Yeah, double or nothing. The fact is I'm just leaning a lot on this artifact. No, this artifact. Maybe that I'm leaning too much on it. I mean, 20 figure sounds just really, really good. Enemies are 15% less likely to escape. Okay, if that is a thing, then I do think for an escaping creature you do not gain as much as you normally would gain, but... Okay, I admit our mummy starts with a little bit of damage, but I hope we can mitigate that by giving him his heal. I thought you could do this, but apparently you can't. Well then... Ow. Are we going to take this? No, we're going to take that one. All units recover to full vigor. If we had that one, we might not have lost. Not sure how much mana we had, but... In fact, Primrose, my darling, could you just pray to me for a moment? Because I think I need a little bit more mana. I think I just need some minions that can do stuff. Just to see her.
Easy it is to deceive the living.
You're just a lost soul that's going to search for stuff for me. And maybe we'll use you to unlock something in the end. But right now we'll do it like this. We have a lost soul. This is the lost soul. We're just using her to stick around, you know. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.